So today I wanted to bring you a tag that I don't know if exists or I kind of made up. Weird noises behind me, but these are like 20 things that you didn't know about me, or maybe that you did but that you probably don't. So I wanted to tell you about things that you didn't know about me, and I don't know if this is a tag or not, and if it is, then I'm sorry for whoever I am like bootlegging it from. But if it is a tag, then let's all do it together, and if it's not a tag, then I officially dub this as a tag video, and I ask that you all create tag videos and post them as a video response to this video so that I can watch them and be like, oh my gosh, we're either so alike or so different. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that about you. And if you can't post a video, then I'm gonna cry. But you can still post them in the comments, and that will make me smile. So I love you guys, and here are a couple things that you probably didn't know about me. So first off, I guess let's start with I play Runescape. Yep, it's an online game. I've played it for over 10 years. I don't go on as frequently as I used to because I used to play it like every day. But I still have my Runescape account. My name's Phantom Girl, so if you want to go hit me up. I made it in the 4th grade, okay? So don't blame me for the name, but if you guys are on Runescape, we should hang out. Another thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I really do not like pink. I can't stand the color pink. And in like right here, like this, it's okay. It's like subtle, or lips or things like that. But everyone has this idea that girls love pink, and especially gurus love pink. I do not like pink. As a matter of fact, I can't stand pink unless it is very tastefully thrown into something else. Yeah. Something else you don't know about me, I tried to touch on this in a medical mystery video. It's a very, very awkward subject, so if you don't want to hear about this, or if it might be mature, so you might want to scoot away if you're not okay with mature stuff. I told you this in a medical mystery video, but I wasn't like straight out and said it. I was really awkward, so I tried to hint towards it. I told you I have 2 female reproductive systems, and even though I thought people would understand what that meant because I didn't actually want to say the word, I don't think anyone got it. You might want to go away if you're not good with weird words. But I have essentially 2 vaginas and 2 uteruses and 2 of everything that a female normally has. And we didn't know that until quite recently. And here's an annotation link it ink. It's like a helicopter because it's floating in midair. It's pretty spiffy. You should click on it, and that video will take you to the medical mystery video explaining about my condition and why and all that kind of nitty-gritty stuff. So, weirdo, yeah, I know. Something else you may not know about me, I am not that into vampires. When it comes to books, I prefer magic or dragons or things like that. I was not a fan of the Twilight series. A lot of people were like, oh my god, Twilight, Vampire Diaries, I don't know, it's just not my thing. I hate cereal. Cereal is just gross. Every now and again I'll eat it, but you know, I'm trying to be dairy-free for acne, so that doesn't always work. But just in general, I do not like cereal. It is just really, really gross to me. When I was little, my dad used to race Ferraris on a closed track, and some of the best memories that I had were, well, I don't know if that's something about me or about my dad. I guess it's about me. It was one of my favorite memories to watch my dad race cars, and ever since then I have been obsessed with cars. And he doesn't race anymore or anything like that, but we would go to the closed track with a car, and it was funny because I always knew his number and I would just watch him go round and round and round, and that was a really good childhood memory for me. Something else that a lot of people ask me questions about, I've told you guys this before, so you should know, but a lot of people still ask questions. I'm 6 feet tall, 5'11" technically, 5'11 and a half, whatever. And it's very, very awkward. And then I was teased for it, so when I was young, I would like scrunch down in the halls and walk like this at school. But I learned to kind of embrace it, and now it's to the point where I wear heels, because it's like if I'm going to be awkwardly tall and people are going to stare at me, I might as well be extremely super awkwardly tall and just have people stare at me for longer amounts of time. I really don't know. The other things that I think I'm a fish. I love water. I love showers, I love swimming pools, I love hot tubs, I love the ocean, I love lakes, I love the rain. I go running in the rain. It's very exciting and I like it a lot. And sometimes I slip in the mud and I think it's fun. But I think I'm a fish. One of the proudest things about myself is that I was a Girl Scout and I sold over 472 boxes of cookies all by myself. It was the most in my troop and I felt very, very accomplished, and I got a stuffed turtle for doing it. Oh yeah. 2168. Who do we appreciate? Girl Scouts! I think that was my troop, I don't remember. But I was a Girl Scout, and I felt super spiffy, and I got to the level of the green sash. I don't know what that means, but I was like a green sash because I started as a brownie, and then I moved my way up. And I used to collect the little stickers or stamps or patches. And here's another secret that nobody knew about me, is that I actually went to the Girl Scout store with my mom. And because my mom wasn't the troop leader or anything, but she knew where the Girl Scout store was, and I would go in there. You're supposed to earn the badges, right? Like the little badge that you sew on, you're supposed to earn it. You're supposed to do community service or something and earn the badge. Well, my mom and I went in there, and I was allowed to pick out 5 badges that I thought were the prettiest. So I didn't earn those badges. My mommy bought them for like $1 each. But I went in there, I was like, oh, I want the one with the flower, and with the waterfall, and with the pony. And that's how I got 5 of my badges. I'm a really bad Girl Scout. Something else people don't know about me is that I never tanned. I have never laid out in the sun to tan. I have laid out in the sun to bleach my hair once, but never tanned. I know that there's dangers, and my mom used to tan, and now she has like some issues, and my grandpa used to tan, and he has some issues, so I have never actually tanned. And people used to bully me, and they would come over to my house, not bully me, but they'd push me, be like, come on, Cassandra, tan with us. I'd be like, no, I'm gonna sit here in my sunscreen and my hat and my towel. Meh. It's really interesting. I do not care for bikinis. I have a few of them, and I don't like bikinis. I much prefer one-piece swimsuits. I feel like they are more covering. I feel like they are prettier. I don't know. I much prefer one-piece swimsuits to bikinis. That's just me. Another thing is that I hate barbecue sauce. I think it tastes nasty pasty. I love Wingstop chicken wings, and I love barbecued vegetables, and I love barbecued food like on the barbecue. But when you put the sauce on it, I just feel like it ruins it, and I won't eat it. Nope. I play the piano, and it's kind of weird because I used to play it like with a teacher and learn. Now I just kind of do my own thing, and I don't do it very often because the piano is actually untuned. My brother went and he was like bam, bam, bam with his friends, and so now it's untuned. So it's not too exciting anymore. I certainly don't play or practice as much as I should, but maybe you didn't know that about me, piano lady. Another thing is that I bought a guitar when I was in 8th grade. Freshman year, I don't know. I bought a guitar from the guitar shop downtown, and I think I played it for a day. An electric guitar, and I played it for a day. I still have it. If you can play guitar, I envy you because my fingers would like bleed. I gave up. I hate making my bed in the morning. Usually my bed does not get made unless I'm filming a YouTube video in my room. I hate making my bed. I hate it. That's all. The way that I clean is, most people clean like, oh, this has a place it's gonna go here, this has a place it's gonna go here. For me, like when I have to clean, like people are coming over and we have to make the house look tidy, I shove everything in a corner and I like throw a blanket on it, or I just push it into a closet and try to close the doors. It's not very successful, hence why my room and the house kind of has a lot of random stuff just shoved in different nooks and crannies. Another thing a lot of people don't know, which I've told you and I've showed you photos of before, but I think that a lot of people still don't know, I used to be like I don't know, was I goth, or was I a scene kid, or was I emo? I don't know what I was, but I was like one of those kids. I would like dye my hair different colors, and I would like the septum ring thing, and I would like wear my studs and my band t-shirts. I was like, yeah. I'm weird, and if you're gonna look at me weird because of my acne, I'm just gonna be even weirder and give you something to look at. I used to backcomb and tease my hair, and it would look like this. It would be whoosh. And my math teacher, Mr. Henze, I used to call him Mr. What? Yeah. No, Heinz Ketchup. Yeah, I used to call him, his name is Mr. Henze. I used to call him Mr. Henze Ketchup, like the ketchup. Anyways, he was like, Cassandra, did you plug yourself into a wall socket this morning? I was like, yes, Mr. Henze, I did. Now I'm here to learn some math. Was not good at math. That's the other thing. A lot of kids thought I was on drugs. I have never touched drugs in my life, and I can honestly say that. I think I've held them before. Like there's like this little bag that people put them in. I've touched that before because I didn't know what it was. I was like, what's this? I pulled it out of this girl's backpack, and then she got in trouble because the teacher saw. I was like, I didn't know what it was, I swear. That was a bad day because then kids in that class didn't like me anymore. I was like, I didn't know what it was. But I have never done drugs, and I am very proud to say that. People think I look like Taylor Swift, Megan Fox, and Elizabeth Taylor. And I Google these people, and they all look completely different. So I don't understand how that works or how that happens, because they're like three polar opposites. It's like west, east, and north. And people are all saying that I look like them. I honestly don't know. What do you think? I think I look like Cassandra. What else? I really wish that I could have my walls turn into like fish tanks. Like, wouldn't it be cool if my room, or like a room, like this wall was just a giant fish tank, like to the ceiling. It had these fish and you could kind of see through. I would love that. I also love romanticism era and stuff like that, and that's kind of what I based my bedroom off of. But I wish I could redo the library and put the library like in my room, and then have like stairwells and little windows, like a little castle. I would feel so spiffy. Oh, and I want a moat around my house, I decided, which nobody else here would be very happy about, but that's what I want. And I also want a portcullis. Portcullis is those big drawbridge doors that come down. And I have a neighbor-ish, not really a neighbor, they live like on the other side of town in a different town, but I walk by their house and they have a portcullis, and I'm very, very jealous. I want a portcullis. Something you did know about me is that I make YouTube videos, and something else that you know about me is that I hope that you enjoy them. So those are facts that you probably didn't know about me, and a couple that maybe you did, but that is me, and I would love to see your response. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.